What is up, guys? It is your boy Skylander Boy, and I'm here looking like my daddies. This on your better we were recording. Yo, bet you didn't think to see me again so soon, did you? Y'all probably already know what this is. I mean, of course I know what this is, y'all.
See the title.
But yeah, it's collab time, mates.
Y'all gotta see my face.
So it's collab time, y'all, and I'm excited. So let me just go ahead and break it down to y'all because I know y'all want to get in to see what these guys have to say. So this is basically a collab, and I asked these Portal Masters what the potential next Skylanders game should have, not could have. I didn't want to go on that could side because that would kind of lean more into more speculation, even though it is technically a speculation thing. I kind of want like factual stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, stuff that the community really needs. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, stuff that is required to make a successful Skylanders game. So, yeah, and I asked a bunch of Portal Masters about this question, so rest assured, this is only part one of this entire series, okay? So, I have 3 Portal Masters featured here. I was going to do 1 Portal Master per video, but then the clips that these Portal Masters sent me are kind of very short, so I'm able to squeeze in a couple per video. I have 3 in here, so today we will be looking at the responses from Bomb03, Jap28, and CrashTheSkylands. So 3 big names in Skylanders. So yeah, hopefully y'all are gonna enjoy this. And I will be doing my part in this series as well at some point. I'm probably gonna do it in the last video though. There's a bunch more Portal Masters that are gonna do this as well. So yeah, please stay tuned for all of that. And please do make sure. I mean, I did not want to bother these dudes. You know, I know these guys are busy at a lot of times, so yeah, I did not want to really disturb these dudes all that much, so please go subscribe to their channels. You know, they do still upload content, most of them for the most part, so please do that, and you know, it would not only make them happy, it would make me happy as well, and then, you know, of course that raises the potential up for maybe another collab like this at some point, who knows. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get right into Bomb03's response, which was the longest response, by the way. So, yeah, it's not that long, but it is the longest one. So, let's hit it.
Hey guys, Bomb03 here, and today guys, I'm here to discuss my personal opinions on what the future of Skylands and what Activision could do with the Skylands franchise as it is now. Thank you, Skylander, for letting me be part of this collab, and yeah, let's go with this. Okay, now let's discuss where Activision can take Skylanders and take it in the future. Now, at this moment in 2024, Skylanders is a dead ship at the bottom of the ocean floor, but there's a little light shining in that ship. That ship being, of course, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit. Those communities on those 4 platforms are keeping this franchise vibing and just keeping it thriving. That's how some franchises nowadays actually work. Multiple franchises that are just dead as can be are surviving just like Skylanders is via these 4 platforms, which is pretty dang impressive if you ask me. Now, of course, we all know, of course, that, well, Crash and Spyro definitely have sold much better than Skylanders ever did, so Activision is always going to milk that cow until it's dry. And as we do know now, of course, Crash and Spyro just got, of course, their contracts renewed, so wow, we're really going to get a lot more Crash and Spyro games in the future. Now where does Activision take it, in my opinion? In my opinion, Crash, now where we need to see Skylanders go is a clean slate reboot. That's it. Just a clean slate reboot in 10 to 15 years and just do it all over again. In my opinion, 10 to 15 years from now, stores won't have the figures. It's going to be a lot harder to collect the figures, and overall, it's just not going to be. It's going to be a whole different landscape on YouTube. these communities will change, they'll shift, and it's probably going to even lose even more fans as time keeps going on because we're all going to grow up eventually. The point is, Skylanders is a franchise that some of us are going to hold on to us like a nostalgic trip back, and some of us are going to hold on to it as a franchise we still love to make content for and produce stuff nowadays, even in 2020. The point is, this franchise can be something great, but the point is, if Activision really wants to bring it back, in my personal opinion, the greatest way is that clean slate protocol. That's it. Just because in 10 to 30, 15 years from now, new crop of kids are going to be growing up. They're going to see this franchise and be wondering what it really is. And just the fact that they won't have to go back on last-gen consoles to actually play these games would be a very beneficial thing in Activision's behalf. Now, yes, would I say Crash the Sparrow may be going on at this point? Probably so. But if they're not, I 100% say do Skylanders again, try it all over again, and see if it works and see if it sticks. And see if it sticks, and if it does, in my opinion, continue to do it, because in my opinion, that's the best way they could do Skylanders nowadays, is just a clean slate protocol. And yeah, so guys, that is my opinion on what Activision can do with Skylanders. Thank you, Sicklander, for letting me be on this for Clap. I'm Bomb03. I'm signing as always, and as always, remember, always put Star Playing Waffles.
Well, hey there, everyone. Jap28 here. Now, if a Skylander game was to ever come out now, what would it need? I think, personally, it needs the figures. It needs some kind of figures, something for this guy here, something tangible, something for me to get my grubby little hands on. Hey, I take some cards or a coin, or maybe there's some new technology they can come up with, but I need something to collect. And I think if Skylander does that in the future, they might just have something. Anyways, thanks for having me on. Bye, everyone.
So I sit here thinking to myself, what in the world could they do for Skylanders 7 to make it
revitalized
the entire franchise? And the first thing I think to myself is, I don't know, maybe release it, make a game. That'd be great. But in all honesty, I'm thinking long and hard, trying to figure out what they could do. And you want to know the weird thing that I think they could do? Oh yes, I think they should release nothing but new Skylanders. Imagine a brand new game where you don't gotta play as another version of Jetpack, or the 36th incarnation of Stealth Elf, even though I would like to play as Gil Grunt again, just saying. But I think a new game, you need to have new characters and new original ideas, so why not come up with a whole plethora of new characters? Plus, a new element, oh yes, it's called the YouTuber element, where I finally get to officially crash the Skylands. That was the lamest thing I've ever said. Thank God this is not going on my channel.
So, interesting choices there. We got Clean Slate Reboot, which is kind of what this is confirmed to be, or said to be. Then we have something collectible being involved in some way. And then we also have brand new characters. So, yeah. Well, and YouTuber element, which I guess I
guess I would be on that.
So, not complaining, but alright. But yeah. So, like I said though, it's been an honor to work with these guys and make this little video right here. Keep in mind, this is only part 1 of this entire series. There will be more parts to this where I ask more Portal Masters about this stuff. So, yeah. So please stay tuned for more parts and everything like that. And again, please go subscribe to their channels. These guys are amazing content creators, and they need praise. They need praise. So yeah. If you wanna you know, kind of let me know your response on, you know, how you think the future of Skylanders should be, or a potential Skylanders 7 game should be handled, then yo, don't be afraid to comment down below. All right, we're all family here. This is the High Vote 101. So yes, peace out and reach for the stars.